Hello, hello, hello. I am live sitting in my car waiting for my daughter to get out of school. Oh my goodness, today's been crazy. So I'm in a challenge and I'm super excited about this challenge, and I have been challenged to talk about why I joined Color Street. So let's go back to just before 2019. I work as a registered nurse, and my hospital was actually overstaffed to the point where I was getting called to stay home on shifts that I planned on working. And I work 7 p.m. to 7 a.m., so 12-hour shifts. I'd get called, "Hey Amanda, we don't need you. You need to stay home today." What? So then I would use 12 hours of my PTO to make my house payment. So I was able to actually pay my bills. I'm not going to tell you where I worked, but we're no longer in that issue. But I thought, okay, I'm a nurse. I'm resourceful. I need to pick up a second job. So I thought, okay, I've got my bachelor's degree. Why don't I go into maybe doing some education at the hospital? Okay, maybe I should teach students and get into the university and check in the colleges. And honestly, I looked at that second job and I was like, that's just going to pull me away from my family even more. So I needed a second job that was going to bring me some money that when I got called to stay home for 12 hours, it would supplement. So I could make my house payment, so I could pay my electricity, so I could pay the garbage, so I could actually put groceries back on the table. And honestly, a friend of mine, rather my cousin, we were at a dinner, and she literally put a set of nails on me at dinner. And I was like, whoa. I'm a nurse. I never get my nails done. I never get my nails done because you can't wear gel. You can't wear artificial. You can't wear dipped. All of that is an infection risk. But plain nail polish is not an infection risk. What? I looked into it before I joined and I was like, I can literally do my nails. And then I was like, wait a second. If people are as excited as I am excited to actually do my nails at home, maybe this would work. So I joined Color Street for a supplemental income, and two, because of the joy of having gorgeous, beautiful nails. And then I was reading more about the company and I was so excited. Color Street was an innovation. Our founder, Fa Park, never gives up. Never. Like 17 years of never giving up. And I was like, you know what? If this person has this much drive, he's going places. And I wanted to go with him. So that's my story. I joined Color Street because I needed to supplement my hospital income as a registered nurse. Now, fast forward to December of 2019. We're just starting to hear about the pandemic. We're still very much overstaffed because our pandemic didn't quite hit the US until like March, April-ish. So we're still getting called to stay home. But me, I no longer have to use my PTO to get paid. Because if I have 1 to 2 parties a month and 1 to 2 parties my own, so it's a total of like 4 different lines, that supplemented my 12 hours that I was called to stay home every paycheck. It worked for me. It worked for me. You know what? Are you struggling? Do you have a bill that you're struggling to pay for? Do you have a second job that pulls you away from your family? If so, private message me. Sorry, I'm on Instagram. Direct message me. I would love to talk about what Color Street has done for me. In the last 7 days, I've been able to take my daughters on a fashion clothing shopping spree. I have daughters that are 16 and 15, and they both were like, we have no clothes, Mom. And I'm like, okay, no problem. Let's go. I just have to sell $1,000 in nails. And you know what? I just did. So my commission check on that will go through. I do have to tell you, Color Street is a job. You do have to put the work in. You do have to reach out to people, and you do have to show people how amazing it is to have awesome nails. But you also have to be able to reach out to people. And you know what I really love about being a Color Street stylist, besides the 1,000 nail sets in my office right now? I really love the fact that I can do this. I can fit Color Street into my life, and it's not pulling me away from my daughters. I have a 15-minute party this Friday. I can sit in my office for 15 minutes, do a texting party, introduce people on how to get beautiful nails that last. Guys, these have been on 10 days. I'm going to give you a little close-up. And we have an amazing nail care line. I'm talking a nail strengthener that is out of this world. Guys, I was a nail biter. This literally cured me from biting my nails. My thumb. Look at that baby. It's so cute. What I'm wearing is Nourish the Need with Face the Jacks. And it's awesome. I just love it. I feel put together when I have a beautiful manicure, a little beautiful tinted lip gloss on my lips, lip balm on my lips. And the other day I got a compliment walking through Sam's. She was like, I'm on 3.5 hours of sleep. Guys, I work night shift. I slept 3 hours, got up, went to Sam's because my daughters wanted Anytizer chicken wings. My daughter was like, hey, I went through Sam's and Mom, they actually have them. I can't find them at places. So when I find them, we went. So we had chicken wings that night. And the Sam's Club lady who was testing, I think, pumpkin cookies or something was like, oh my God, you are so beautiful. Out of nowhere. And I'm like, I'm on 3.5 hours of sleep. Thank you so much. There's just such the power of a compliment, and a genuine compliment. I mean, it was just, wow. It blew my mind. Okay, what was I talking about? I'm talking about my story. I'm sorry, guys. I kind of feel like I'm rambling, but I'm super excited about what is actually going on in Color Street. Okay, so we were talking about the nail line. Okay, we have a nail strengthener that is out of this world. We have a cuticle oil that is amazing. If you have rough cuticles, this cuticle oil changes immensely, and it works so great. And then the other thing is we now have a full lip care. What Fa Park did for nail polish, he is now doing for nail care. Sorry, not nail care, for lips. So if you're interested and you want to see what kind of stuff we have available, go ahead and DM me. And we can talk more. But this company is just amazing. I will tell you a little bit more about Fa Park's story later, but I just wanted to come on and tell you mine. I don't have to worry about I don't have to worry about if I get called to stay home. Right now, we're kind of on mandatory overtime because of the pandemic. But eventually, I'm hoping to do this full time and put my nursing gig on the side so I can spend the rest of the time with my daughters and my husband and my family, because family is the most important thing to me. And as a registered nurse, my holidays I spend with my nursing family. I don't get to spend with my regular family. And honestly, that's sad. And one of these days, my kids are going to grow up. I mean, they're 16 and 15, but 5 years down the road, they're going to get married and they're going to have kids. And I want to be able to be that grandma that's playing with my grandkids and not getting home from a shift. So anyway, I just wanted to come on and tell you guys about my story. And I thank you guys so much for helping support me. I could not do this job without amazing, wonderful people like you. And if you want to find out how easy a 15-minute text party is and you earn all the rewards, DM me. All right, my daughter's getting out of school and I'm going to go ahead and get off. We'll chat, guys, later, okay? Bye. Hey, how do you stop a live? How do you stop an Instagram live?
Hit
The X?
maybe?
Okay, sorry guys.
I don't know.
Sydney had to tell me how to stop this. Okay, alrighty, bye. Sure I want to end?